Hey, how's it going, Alan? This is Devin Norton from SEO Dallas, Texas. I appreciate you speaking to me early today, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video really quick. I'm going to briefly show you 3 easy ways to beat your competition online starting today. You're probably wondering why I'm even making this video for you, and it's simple. There's a lot of small business owners out there that are spending all their time running their business, taking care of their customers. They typically don't have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more of those customers. And typically the only thing holding them back from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So I found that when I make these attack plans and I just give them away for free, there's still a lot of business owners out there who end up calling me back and going, you know what, Devin, I like you. Just take care of all this stuff for me. So at the end of this all, you see I've got some tricks in my sleeve and I can really help you take care of this stuff. Give me a call, we could chat. If you want to take this information and apply it yourself, that's okay too. This is free education. There's no strings attached whatsoever. Just please give me some feedback. Let me know if you thought this information was valuable. I'm going to really briefly show you 3 easy things. One is how to make your website more authoritative, how to make your website more trustworthy, and then how to get yourself ranked in the local map hack rankings. So to start, let's check out what you've got. I know you don't have a website up, but you do have a Facebook page, and that is awesome. There's still a lot of plumbers out there that are just running, on unlisted phone numbers. They don't have any sort of like web presence whatsoever. So you're already well ahead of them. And I looked through your page. You do have a lot of photos and stuff, which is great to have for your website because as humans, we're visual creatures, and so it really helps secure business doing it this way. I want to show you though why you want to have your own website, because if you do have your own website, you can generate your own leads, which is really awesome. It usually costs a ton of money if you want to pay like Angie's List or Home Advisor or stuff like that. So if you want to take a quick peek at one of your main competitors, you've got these guys right here, reventbuilds.com. These guys are showing up on the front page of Google when you type in Austin Remodelers, and I want to point out to you where they're kind of failing and how you could beat them. So when it comes to making a website authoritative, Google wants to put the one article that's going to answer the most questions for their customers there. So like if someone types in Austin Remodelers, they want to make sure that this article is going to answer all their questions. So what that translates to is you're going to want to have a lot of content, and the average website on the front page of Google has 1,890 words on their front page. So you're going to want to have anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 words on your front page. Make sure you have keywords like this in there, though. Austin home remodeling, Austin remodelers, that kind of stuff, bathroom remodels. You want to make sure it has Austin in there, or like Liberty Hill, things that are relevant to the people around you that are going to be looking it up. Also, whatever the images are saved as counts. So instead of Revent Team Photo, they should be having this saved as like Austin Remodelers or Liberty Hill Remodeling or Liberty Hill Construction, but they don't. So you can beat them there too. So that's going to be number 1. Now, content is king, but it isn't the end-all fix-all. Google also wants to make sure you're a trustworthy website, and how they determine that is by seeing how many other websites are linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. However, they don't want to just get links from anybody in the market. They want to make sure they're relevant links so it makes sense. Like other construction companies linking to you would make a lot more sense than Pizza Hut linking to you because you're not a pizza company. So here's that tool I use to check it out. It's called Ahrefs. Costs about $1,000 a month, but it gives you some really valuable data on what's going on in the back end of websites. And it says for you to beat them, they're sitting at 23 websites linking to them right now, vouching for them. So what I would recommend for you once you get your website up and get the proper content is go out and get like 40 to 50 websites linking to you. The best way to do that though is to copy them and go get the good links, and you can just go, company after company after company, see what websites are linking to them and go get them for yourself. So like all these, if they're ranking for them, it'll rank for you. The best one's going to be ones that have like Austin in there, kitchen walls, kitchen cabinet, San Antonio. These are all like pretty relevant. And you can just do it competitor after competitor. But here's the big win. These guys aren't even doing it right, and they still have 97 people a month going to their website. Keep in mind, people don't typically look up like construction just for fun or the remodeling just for fun. Actually, people procrastinate on their remodeling all the time. When people do look this kind of stuff up, it's because they need some work done. And so that's mostly people who need business from you. And imagine if you close even 10 of those, how much money that would bring in for you. Or not 10, well 10% or 10 of those, either way. Bring in a lot more business for you, and they don't have to pay Angie's List, they don't have to pay Home Advisor, they're getting that for free. So that's why you want to do that. The last thing I'm going to point out to you is when somebody does type in Austin Remodelers and they're ready to buy, they call the first remodeling company that shows up that seems trustworthy. You want to be that company because those are going to be the easiest customers to close. People skip these ads all the time. It could be from bad experiences or just having ad blockers, and so where you want to rank yourself is right here in the Google My Business or local map hack section. This requires having more citations than your competitors, which is anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web, like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. These are all really common ones. The best strategy here is to figure out what directories your competitors are listed in. Go list yourself in those exact same directories, but then add a bunch more on top. So like if statewide remodeling is listed in 150 directories, you're going to want to go and put yourself in like 250 or not even 300, okay? So those are my 3 tips for you, Alan. I hope you found this really informative. As a quick recap, once you get your website up, you're going to want to make it more authoritative by having more content. 1,500 to 2,000 words is a sweet spot. Make sure it also has proper keywords in there that people are going to be searching up, and they have to be relevant, such as like Liberty Hill Remodeling, Remodelers Austin, Austin Remodeling, Austin Construction, stuff like that. To make your website more trustworthy, you're going to have to beat these guys in links. So make sure you get like 30 to 40 websites linking to you, but the more the merrier, as long as they are relevant and they have to do with like remodeling and construction. And then to get yourself ranked in his spot where most customers click, you need to have more citations and more directories. Just make sure when you put your name, address, and phone number in these different directories, it's spelled the exact same way across the internet, so it's considered relevant to each other. So that's all I've got for you, Alan. If you did find this really informative and you do, if you want to take this information and apply it yourself, that's totally okay. This is free education. There's no strings attached. Just please send me back some feedback and let me know if you thought this was valuable information. If you do want me to help you take care of this stuff, you can also email us back and just ask for some more information, or feel free to give us a call at any time. Our phone number is right down here. It's 214-441-6737. Either way, I do look forward to hearing from you really soon, Alan, and I appreciate you taking the time on your busy day to watch this video. Have a great day. Bye.